What'd you guys do all day?
We had fun.
I know what we did all day, but I'm curious what you guys did all day.
Didn't sleep.
I'm sure the bar was appreciative.
No.
I'm very reluctant to do this. Mr. Morrissey.
I don't want to be the first one, so I'm willing to sit back down. But if all you guys sit here quiet and they all get up and leave, I don't want to be left dead in the water. So, at the risk of offending everybody, or anybody, I'm going to open my mouth. Unless somebody says, shut up, Bill, I want to talk first, because I'm getting out here where I can defend myself. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't break into committees today because safety training being near and dear to my heart. I've been to about 30 of these board meetings. I really wanted to get in on what you referred to up on the screen a moment ago as the instructional hierarchy. I think that's where I want to go. I'm not quite sure, but if I'm wrong, correct me. Because the meetings committees didn't break into the separate goings-on today, I can't speak from fact. So I can only speak from rumor, okay? But rumor is better than nothing. Because if you guys here don't know what's going on, even from rumor, because we can get some assurances from them, what I need you to do is to think about what I'm trying to sell you, and if you agree, those guys represent you in your organization, okay? They don't represent themselves, they represent us, okay? So, be the dues-paying member, current. I don't have a problem standing up and aggravating people. My concern is with the hierarchy of instructional, whatever, that where it concerns our corporate ability to train those persons who are going to train tandem instructors, who are going to ensure that the public is going to be in safe hands, and that our corporation is going to be in safe hands. Okay? I am concerned that there may be some movement afoot to limit those persons who are training tandem examiners, and we're not ready to do that. In 1984, when we came up with tandem, we tried to protect the corporation and the public at large by coming up with training courses and licensing systems for instructors. And as the numbers of instructors dictated, we had to make other examiners. And we tried to do that on a limited number, simply because it's been our experience that tandem examiners, to do what they do, it's just sort of a high-level job. To do what they do, they have to be very current. So it's our corporate philosophy to have tandem examiners tomorrow or the next day, or between now and the next meeting, when we're not around, that approximates what I'm suggesting here, is that the manufacturer, it's been suggested to me that there are so many examiners out there that it's not a safe situation. Okay, we try to keep our examiners small, and we try to keep them current. But I think that USBA is certainly in a position where if one of the course conductors, who happens to be one of our examiners, doesn't fulfill his obligations, then that USBA course conductor rating can be withdrawn. And I see that as your ability to control what's going on out of the field.
I concur.
Bill,
Ken, if you'd like me to.
what is the position on the rest of the world as far as from a manufacturer's standpoint? Somebody in Australia or Zimbabwe buys one of your rigs and,
Well, yes, going back to Australia, the Australia Parachute Federation is a very strong federation, and they control everybody that they have over there. They issue their own tandem examiner rating over there.
that's why I threw it in Zimbabwe.
I've been in Zimbabwe.
Bill, I'm assuming you're wanting some kind of a response, right?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
help me out. How far along?
Unfortunately, due to the way things have gone today, we haven't been able to meet. We do have some things to discuss that we're still working on. You know, our end goal is basically to have a 3-level system, which we pretty much have that part of it done. 3-level system: coach, instructor, instructor, examiner. There's a class for each level. That's the idea. Nice, simple, easy to follow. We're still working on it. We do have some ideas for a course. We have a lot of things that still need to be discussed in both committee and some before the full board, such as the current AIC and things of that nature. So right now, a little bit, all I can tell you is I'm not seeing anybody wanting to take anything away from the manufacturer. That's all I'm seeing so far, but we also haven't met yet. I don't see that being the issue. After we meet, I've got more info, and I would invite you and anybody who's interested to come to the meetings, which start tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Well, I'll be there, but
I know
I want
you
to
will.
make sure that I seized upon this opportunity to let you all know that I'm going to do everything I can to make everybody aware, whether they're here or they're somewhere else, make them all aware that if in fact somebody is suggesting that the manufacturer's tandem examiners are going to have that ability taken away from them to visit upon the tandem candidates information that USPA needs them to have in order to qualify them as a USPA tandem instructor. Now, we have to protect ourselves from litigation. We have to be able to change our courses and the information that's given to the tandem instructor candidates as we change the equipment. We've changed equipment and we've changed procedures over the years, and you know, they're getting it right from the horse's mouth. They're not getting it second hand or third hand. It has to be that way. And we cannot be put into a situation where we don't have control over the information that they receive and is being given to them by people we recognize as capable of giving that instruction. I see it as something that would interfere with our ability to do business. We have to have that hands-on control, and so, you know, you want to work around that, we'll work with you, but I think we've been working with USPA now over the years, and as much as all of our tandem examiners are USPA course directors. Maybe some of you guys don't know that, but we've always had our examiners work with USPA and get course conductor designations. So I hope it doesn't come to a situation where we're throwing rocks at one another, or somebody suggesting that the manufacturer can't do the job. Yes.
Well, Bill, at this point, tandem examiners and our course directors is an appointment. The change is really just to make it a rating so that you can do all of the things that you do and you become one. And we're trying to make that a fairly high bar. As opposed to you can do all of the things on the list and then you have to come to the board and ask our blessing to become a course director. So we're trying to take a little bit of the subjectivity out of it and make it more clear what has to be done. And if you in fact can do those things, you then can become a course director, or what I'm going to call it. We don't even know what we call it.
Yeah, we do. IE.
Not necessarily an IE. I think an IE historically is anybody who's an IE who suddenly becomes a tandem instructor is now a tandem.
That's why you need to be at the meeting tomorrow, because that's going to be part of the three-tier system. And to reiterate what the chairman of the Safety Training Committee has stated, there doesn't seem to be a problem. No one is seeking to take away authority from the manufacturer.
Well, that was my concern, and that's why I'm standing here beating my gums, because I want to let everybody know that this is what's important.
Fine job you're doing.
Thank you.
I'm going to get my boxing gloves out of storage.
Bill is also